With the Greek economy in such shambles, I have a suggestion which is not original. It goes back to the 15th century, 16th century, when Louis XIV centralized his government in Paris, and for quick access to the various provinces, he fixed the bridges and the roads, and his popularity increased, and the citizens were satisfied in getting to the marketplace and other things very efficiently. Now, with Greeks and Spain and Portugal economic problems, I recommend that they consider public works or public projects. Now, I know that especially in Greece, it is. I've been told that some of the problems is tax avoidance. Some of the citizens are avoiding paying taxes, but I think that if the Greek people decide that they want to rebuild the country, its infrastructure, they could establish a 10 to 15 trillion dollar project that will go on for maybe the next 40 years. And you see, all along, the monies that have been spent by governments over the years have been earned by citizens. And they have cars, they have houses, they have bank accounts, they have various assets. And so I'm recommending that if each citizen above 20 were to give about $30 to $50 a month to the infrastructure project, and they start building, get loans based on this money that will be coming in, and you'd be surprised to know, as soon as people start to earn money from these various projects, they'll start shopping, people will open legal offices, schools would rebound, the whole society would rebound. And so for governments to be thinking that they are the ones who will tax people to death and be able to pull it off, I think we're at a time and place where if citizens were to be motivated and shown that we all going to benefit, and let us put this fund together, show some transparency. It's going to be controlled, not to create bottlenecks and problems, but by an independent sort of a regime, such that the money can be used for, doing other things except, the infrastructure project. And can you imagine spending 10 to 15 trillion dollars if the tax rate were, say, 30%, and you have the multiplier effect at probably 10? So you're having at least $100 trillion to generate in economic activity, and with taxes even being 37%, you're going to earn almost $37 trillion. So that you could pay off that money from the government's point of view by itself, and reinvest into other aspects of the economy, into the culture. And I think that Spain, Portugal, France, Italy, all these economies could benefit, and even the stalwarts like Germany, Russia, everybody could join in their infrastructure project. In fact, this could even be around the world, Canada, Britain, America, everybody doing this. Then I could see that we have another 50 to 100 years of steady economic activity. So my recommendation to Greece and others is not necessarily put your whole life on getting bailout or loans or whatever, but let your citizens come forward and put the shoulder against the wheel. Because you see what here is, it's going to cost one person probably about $300 to $400 a year in this regime of $30 a month. And guess what? He could get unemployment, could land himself a job, which he's going to earn. Just the sky's the limit. 50,000 a year, 100,000 a year. So let's go for it, Greece. Let's go for it, Europe. Let's go for it.